Hello and welcome to another episode of Mole Reacts. My name is ChaosMole and today we are watching The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the oh my gosh, I was so butcher the name. Anuma? Mr. Anuma? Onuma? Onuma? Is it Onuma? Damn it. I am so bad with names, I'm so sorry. And we're watching the gameplay demonstration. I'm pretty sure that half of the people have already switched off here because I just butchered the name. And again, I'm super sorry about that. But we watched this together. A few things I want to say here before we do this. Now, keep in mind, I am not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild. One of the things which really killed Breath of the Wild for me, and I know, it's the one topic which is still getting discussed nowadays, is that basically your weapons break all the time. And I always found that annoying. It's a gameplay decision, I respect that. It is Nintendo's gameplay decision, and they thought this would enhance the game. For me, it was always like, but I really love this weapon. Why do I have to be forced to use another weapon now, right? It's as simple as that. But I'm still curious about this game, so let's have a look. And let the game win me over.
Everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
I was pretty close.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Nice. So
Thank you
did
very
go
much for waiting.
gold.
Many of you are looking forward to this game.
So they're keeping up the release
We've
date.
released a few trailers so far. Although it'll
few
just
short
be a
ones.
brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
No, you don't.
Okay? Let's begin.
And you know why
Here we
he
are in
doesn't?
the land of Hyrule.
Because he's not using a pro
Like The Legend
controller.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about
Man.
all of the changes today, we'll run out
I will
of time,
only say
so
this once,
we hope you'll seek them out
and then
for
I will
yourself
completely
when the game
ignore it.
launches.
But the Nintendo Switch is not becoming
In
prettier.
this game, the vast world of Hyrule,
But that's all I'm gonna say about it.
you'll notice some land masses floating up there.
Ah,
We call them Sky Islands.
that's a problem. Well, maybe not. I'm curious
Probably
about
wondering
that.
something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
You fly
If we
like a
take
chicken.
look- Oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it?
Yeah, that's...
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
I know he knows, and this is just
We're
like
almost at
hyping
the
up
spot
the
where
thing,
the object
but it's
fell.
kind of hilarious when like the executive producer is like, I wonder what that is.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Oh. Oh.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an
Can you
object's
do
movement.
this with everything?
Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky.
Huh.
We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
That's
Let's
super
use the
cool.
paraglider to reach one of them.
And he was off.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here
God,
too.
heights. I hate heights. Oh. Not my strength.
I made it. There are lots of
I really-
ways. Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Thank you for that.
Just like on the surface,
Wow.
there are
Sorry for
several
that.
man-made structures.
I will cut that out from
Some
the
trees are also growing here.
video.
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Auto updates. I love
Let's
them.
walk around for a bit.
It looks pretty.
There's a branch on the ground.
Oh,
Find
the
something
mighty
like this,
branch.
You should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
So the interface is still pretty close to
Oh,
Breath of the
something's there.
Wild, huh?
This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
And he has a
Find it in the
branch.
branch we just picked up.
I, by the way,
the
see
branch
that Link
broke.
is
Not good, not good. Quick. get
having
another
my hair.
branch, And we defeated it.
So they are still keeping the whole break your weapon thing.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken.
I mean,
Here's another one of
it's a
Link's
branch,
capabilities.
you know,
If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this,
right?
look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse.
What?
You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct
Oh
with this
my
fuse
god.
weapon.
This
We're
is
dealing with two
amazing.
of them at once.
Oh my god.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack is definitely improved.
Just stick your stick into the rock, giggity.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Because of the rock on
You can
this.
do all sorts of
Front.
things by experimenting with the
Oh
fuse ability.
god. Oh my
You can fuse
god.
two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
Okay.
we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Holy moly.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies,
That's a pole.
and we can safely attack from a distance.
Okay, I have to admit,
Also fuse
that
arrows
system
with
is pretty
materials in
amazing.
your inventory.
Like, seriously.
Instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Wait, what?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Okay, but what is the leaf doing? Can we talk about what happens when you put a leaf on the arrow?
Let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
But
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So at times like these,
do we want to talk about the big dragon
here's
in
an
the
item
sky?
you can get by defeating monsters.
Do we want
Use
to
it
talk
an
about that?
arrow And
No? Oh, it's a homing
homed
missile.
in on the target.
Okay, I know that they tried to
try
pan
this on
away
another
from it
bird.
very quickly, but there is a dragon in the sky.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Huh?
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse
I see
ability
you.
could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Wait,
Now,
what?
you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Yeah,
Well,
what?
This mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
Ah,
Let's fight an enemy with this.
and it will summon Mario.
Blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The
Huh.
enemy's lost sight of Link, so attack.
Okay, that's
Even
pretty
if
cool.
you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for
God.
sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Oh
Some
my
of the Sky
God.
Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Let's stick a boat
Of
together.
course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Huh.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach
That's
it to the
really
log.
cool, man. Oh my gosh.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Let me guess, and it's your right hand.
You can always attach things
Yeah.
or detach them like this.
But going back to the thing at hand,
If we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
this is amazing.
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
This is absolutely amazing.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Like, this is some Minecraft
There's
Roblox
something
shit.
Here. Let's
Right
try
here.
hitting it.
Oh,
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
but
Looks
it's
like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
it's regenerating if it doesn't work. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how far you can go, man. I wonder how easy it is to do.
This
Like,
should
it
make boat
looks
well-balanced.
easy, but then again, he has probably like done this quite often.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
But you have no control about
Hey,
it,
it's
right?
moving.
You cannot stir it.
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Yo, that's
Since we added
cool.
2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
That's really cool,
In the
man.
most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start.
You have to
Instead,
create
you'll
them.
be able to freely craft them on your own.
Yo.
There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game.
People will
Depending on how you use your
abuse the
imagination,
shit
you
out
can
of
do a lot with
that.
them.
And I'm so
try
here for all the
crafting different
videos.
things and explore this world at your leisure.
That is so
There are
cool,
even
man.
more new abilities. Take this building over here.
Huh.
Okay, watch this. Look,
Oh yeah, that
passed right through the ceiling.
weird trick.
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling,
Oh,
you can
nothing
go
ghostly?
through
This looks so hilarious.
above you.
Donk. Right into the ceiling.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Cool.
For example,
So you
this
don't
place
have
has
to
a cave
clip
with a hill right
through
above it.
things
If you
anymore.
use the
You're
ability
just getting a
here-
clipping ability. Like they are literally just giving you a way to clip through objects.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
That's cool, man.
In the previous game,
That is
you
so
had to
cool.
use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
Huh.
another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
Huh.
Oh,
I wonder
there's
when you
another
get that.
construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon.
Wait, what?
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
What? That's cheating.
Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
You were at the...
Ah, I got pushed off.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh
But
well, let's just return to the surface.
cool.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
I don't
In
see
the
any
sky, You'll be
temples,
able to look out across the land.
and I'm okay with
You
that.
can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
Don't do this at
And
home,
we're back on the
children.
surface.
Like, from that height...
There are still so
Water
many
is
things I'd like to
literally
show
like
you,
concrete.
but let's leave it at that for now.
So what the hell is going on with that thing there?
What did you think?
Pretty
Some of
cool.
Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure
Pretty
some
cool.
of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
And maybe you
In
can
this
do
game,
that
You
too.
can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your
Okay.
imagination to explore it.
This is the end.
That's all for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. I have to say the one thing before we are wrapping it up here. I am really impressed by one particular thing. And no, I'm not talking about the whole build your own vehicles. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's cool. But I think they actually listened to part of the community who was not happy with weapons being destroyed that early on and that quickly, right? Weapons always felt like, oh, well, there's the super cool weapon I really enjoy, but I don't really want to use it because I have to be afraid of this weapon will break and then I have to find it again, or, well, never find it again ever. And this will still occur. This will still happen. They want you to experiment. They want you to play different weapons. I get it. But at least this time, the fusing is what really got me here, because it seems like as if the fusing is replenishing at least some of your weapon strength. Like, it's not completely fixing it, but it can add on top of it. And I'm just hoping there will be enough so that I'm not feeling like I have to swap my weapon every 3 or 4 fights, right? That's what I would love to see. But the whole idea to just like the scene, I couldn't believe when it happened. Just like sticking it into the stone and be like, yeah, this will work. Oh my god, you can't even put the boulder in front of your shield. This looks so stupid. But yeah, the idea is pretty clear, and I really like what they are doing here. I really like that idea because, as I said, I'm just hoping that also the weapon stays a little bit longer alive this time because of the whole fusion thing. And it could make even weapons you didn't like before, like the stick, right? The stick is actually a wonderful example of this, where the stick itself is like, let's be honest here, who is using a stick? And then you just attach a boulder to it and you realize very quickly, oh, wait a second. Actually, this could work out and it's hilarious. The same goes with the pitchfork here. Now you have an even longer pole slash stick and you can stick it to them. So all in all, this was a pretty cool presentation. You got a pretty nice idea about some of the new gameplay features they are bringing to the game. And we also know that the game is coming out on the release date. And we might check that out. Yeah. With that said, please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed watching, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more reaction videos. Also, we have more channels for you can check out. The one's, of course, my main channel, which is at ChaosMole here at YouTube. Then we have also the at Mole Under Management, where we are playing a lot of strategy games, city management games. And if you want to check that out, just follow the links. And then there's also the new Mole RP channel. With that said, thanks so much for watching. I see you next time. Stay safe.